How's it going, folks? Ooh. Let's get it on there, right? Just thought I'd check in. See how everybody's doing. I remember my first video I put out on YouTube. It's what, January 15th, 2015, I believe it was. And at the end of that video, I said, you think it's crazy now? It's only going to keep getting crazier. And wow. Don't think anybody's going to argue with me on that one. Oh, so much we could talk about. But everything is just chaos. Deception. I mean, yeah, you want to talk chaos magic, it is flying hot and heavy everywhere. So, again, I'm still waiting for anything to get me off the pike ladder and seeing it just unfold before our eyes. Being brought to total financial, political, social, and physical exhaustion. And we ain't seen nothing yet. They're just getting started still. So, I was just watching a video. And, this is all stuff we've talked about, the Real ID and Drumpf. And anybody that's been on my channel has heard for 10 years since I started my channel. Damn near 11 now years. I was on Drumpf. Many of us were on Drumpf from jump before he was ever elected. I called. I knew he'd be elected. How? Glory to God. All I did was open myself to accept what I could see and hear. And he gave me the eyes and ears to do so. And to this day, I was kind of thinking today, it just kept ringing in my head. Well, what does it matter? Flat Earth. What does Flat Earth matter? Still got to go to work tomorrow. How's that working out for you? Yeah, so do I. Sometimes it's easier, sometimes it's harder, knowing the Earth is flat and the globe is a total joke. Propaganda, cradle to grave deception to get us right at the point we are now. We're seeing the effects of a world that rejects God and his creation. What does it matter? Because none of this stuff they're doing right now would fly. That's why it matters. Flat Earth truly is, not to be blasphemous, but Flat Earth in the context of understanding it's a creation, then seeking who the true creator is and acting accordingly, would have stopped all this, would have stopped the infinitely duped putting their faith in men, be it financial advisors, political puppets, religious leaders, healthcare leaders. We've seen time and again. They're all lying, deceiver, greedy, serving their father, the devil. Period. So yeah, today, what does it matter? What does it matter? That's all I could hear. And just to think how all these truthers came out and attacked the flat earth and the flat earthers, and just the irony to this day kind of makes me chuckle that that's what would have stopped it. Understanding they're all at the highest levels in it together, and then it trickles down from there, and the people that they're controlling think they're doing the noble thing on each side, or every side. Again, social, political, whatever. division they've got us in. This is one you don't want to be right about. There's no joy in bragging, told you so on this stuff, you know? Other than we may be one day closer to his return. And please, Jesus, rain fire on these demons. Torch this place. That's my prayer daily. Because it is a cesspool. Just even looking at everything anymore. It's so insane. Such clown level, just... Everywhere I look, I can see a great falling away. I can see people lovers of themselves and idol worship and just everything. Everything is so disgusting. I'm just watching this video about the cars now. Now all the cars are going to be subscription service. I'm sure you've all heard of this. Want to remote start your car that has the option when you buy it, but now you're going to have to pay $8 a month to do it. Or, you know, this other one. So this lady I'm watching a video, she's talking about some artist. She doesn't say which artist. And so, you know, take it with a grain of salt. I don't know. But she just says this artist used a car in a video. And the car manufacturer took offense to this and was so offended that they dare use this car in their video that they shut the damn car off in the middle of the highway and disabled it. This is our world. And people to this day, you could tell them that if it's verifiable and true, you could tell someone that and then say, and so, you know, when they get the real ID, if you're not a good little citizen and don't do what they tell you, they'll just cut you. When the financial system's all electronic and they've got it all tied in, they'll just cut you off. Oh, that's silly. You crazy conspiracy. Because they'll do it to your car in the middle of the freeway, but not to your financial. Okay. Because do you still think they love you? Living this economy, not listening to the constant gaslighting by that over-bloated orange Lubavitcher clown they've got in the White House, telling us it's the golden shower of golden age of America. But when you're actually living the real economy out here, do you still feel they love you? When your property taxes are going up 500%, when your health insurance rates are going up 600%, to the point where the overwhelming majority of America can't afford health insurance. Right now, we don't have health insurance for our kids because they are young, have good immune systems, and we can't afford it. So we got to keep ourselves alive so we can go to work every day to just barely have money to eat and have a roof over our heads and have power. Until that goes up 500% more. Golden age of America. So it's just, you know, like I said, this is not one to be happy about being right. It weighs pretty heavy on your soul. And you got to constantly give it over to Jesus. And keep the faith and keep marching. Keep that full armor strapped. Because like I said, we ain't seen nothing yet. They're ramping up the false flags, the anti-Semitism bullshit. Again, just sick of it all. So sick of it all. God bless you all. Thanks for sticking with me all these years. I hope you all are doing well. You're all in my prayers. Stay strong. This too shall pass. We will get through it. We'll endure to the end. Each individual end we have. And that's all we can do. God bless you. I'll talk to you later.